there's one question that I really struggle with. I think it brings out all my insecurities or something, and that question is, what is the project that you're most proud about? I never have a good answer to that question, and I'm like, I can't really show you anything, so what does that mean? Does it mean that I'm not a good designer? But the truth is that I did do a lot of projects that I'm proud about, but I can't really show it to you because it's not out there in the open. It's not, I can't put them on my portfolio or on my Behance page or something. For example, right now I just finished a client meeting and I'm working on some kind of a dashboard of the back end of the client's project, and it's really complicated and interesting design problem. But because I've signed, you know, a non-disclosure agreement, I'm not allowed to talk about it, and you'll never be able to see it because it's just something that the clients are using. And even though it's super interesting problem and I think we did a really good solution, I will never be able to show it or be publicly proud about it. And that's hard. You know, it reminds me of my time in the military service. I was in the intelligence section, and over there as well, I was signed about, you know, that I can't speak about what I do at work. And even if I would do something super important and super meaningful, I would go back home and like my mom would ask, how was your day? And I would be just like fine, and can't tell her or any of my friends what I've been doing. And it's hard because we want to share our accomplishments and the important thing that we're doing, and we can't do it. It's like we didn't even do anything. So it's kind of hard to be proud about something without being able to show it to other people. But also, I guess it helps you to learn how to, you know, not do things just for the ego of it, but rather because it's an interesting and an important problem to solve. So, I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking about today. I'm heading back home now to work on an interesting problem. So I had a pretty productive morning. I think dashboards are underrated because they're super interesting to design, but I don't think people love to design them. Anyways, I'm heading to lunch with a friend from New York I haven't seen for a while. Great lunch with Todd. He's a friend of mine from the army who lives in New York now and has his own startup. And he's also a creative person, so it's always great to kind of share the struggles and try to help each other. Anyway, somebody really pissed me off earlier and I wanted to share that with you. A couple of weeks ago, somebody who I don't know approached me and sent me a message on Facebook saying that they're having an event and if I will be willing to speak at their event. And I told them, look, I don't have much time right now, but I have this other presentation I gave at Creative Mornings, and I think it might be appropriate for your own event. So if you wanna me to give this talk, I don't mind doing that. And she told me, look, it's not exactly the topic, so will you be willing to think about a new topic for our event? And I told her, look, honestly, if it involves creating a new presentation and thinking about a new idea for the talk, then it will take too much time and it's currently really low on my priority list. And then she didn't reply, and then I totally forgot about this, but today I got a message from her saying that she really got pissed off that I was so rude that I told her that her event is low on my priority list and I'm so unprofessional, and that I'm very arrogant, and that kind of like I found other people, so screw you, something like that. I just wanted to tell you that you were really rude. And I got really pissed because, you know, I don't know this person. She asked me to give a talk for free, and I told her that I did not have time for that, and I tried to do it politely, but obviously she got offended. So I told her, I'm sorry if you got offended, but you have to appreciate that you giving me tasks such as think about a new idea for me is kind of asking me to solve your problems without, being considerate about my time and my, how much effort it would take from me. And she sent me another message. I cannot believe that you did not apologize. This is so unprofessional. And I got really, really pissed. Now I kind of told myself in the rational place, screw her, just don't reply and don't get into it. And I didn't reply, and I don't want to get into it, but it's just, I could not avoid being pissed, and I really had to kind of like do some breathing to relax so I can get back to my creative work. But it's just really, really inconsiderate the way I see it. She just did not care about my time or my struggle. It was just like, how can I help her? And if I'm not willing to help her, then screw me, and I'm impolite for not being willing to help her, or I don't know what it is. It's really, I really find it connected to the discussion that I was talking about yesterday as to how to write emails. People do not think about the other people and their time concerns and their problems when they approach them with asks. And she was really unconsiderate about the time that I have, and the fact that I even replied to her and I tried to help her and gave her suggestions and told her that I'm willing to come, and I didn't ask her for money or anything, but still she was ungrateful. So please, when you ask people to do something for you, be considerate and be grateful when they reply and when they're trying to help you, even if it's not exactly what you've been asking for. Anyway, going back to work now. And we are done for today. I'm pretty happy with the work I've been doing, even though I can't share with you or probably anybody else ever. But it's been fun, and I'm gonna pick up Tommy from the kindergarten and play for a little bit. You guys have a wonderful day and productive day. I will catch you tomorrow.